After spending 5 days in Atlanta attending the Airlines International Convention, it was time to make our way back north. Join me on board my 4th flight on the Boeing 757 with Delta Airlines from Atlanta, Georgia to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Welcome to Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. We're currently in the South Terminal section, ready to check in with Delta Airlines from our flight back to Philadelphia. We've cleared TSA and are currently in Concourse T. Our flight will depart out of Concourse A. To get there, we have to take the plane train, which is the faster option aside from walking in between concourses.
Welcome aboard the plane train. Please hold on. This train is departing. Next stop is Concourse A. A as in Atlanta. The next stop is the B gate. B as in Bravo.
Concourse A exclusively caters to all domestic flights for Delta Airlines. Just like every concourse in ATL, there is no shortage of restaurants. I definitely found a great place to grab some lunch. Our aircraft this afternoon is November 6714 Quebec, 19-year-old Boeing 757-200, delivered to Delta in 2006. Delivered new to Delta in May of 2006. Our scheduled departure was 2:11. However, due to the aircraft's late inbound, the departure has been pushed back to 2:22 p.m. Our departure gate will be gate Alpha 24. Delta 757-200s has 20 first class seats, 29 Comfort Plus seats, and 150 main cabin seats, making for a total of 199 seats on the airplane. Each seat back on Delta has an in-flight entertainment screen with a USB port and headphone jack. Down below is the tray table and 2 seat pockets, a smaller one for the in-flight literature and a larger one for personal belongings. And as usual, the legroom is above average.
I'm the one taking you up to Philadelphia today, 1 hour 31 minutes en route. Weather here and there is looking just fine. It might be a little bit bumpy along the way, so we ask your help in respecting that seatbelt sign. When it's on for your safety. Please return to your seats with your seatbelts fastened. And since only 4 people are looking at me and nobody listens to my announcements anyway, I'm going to say that part again because it's rather important. When the seatbelt sign is on, whether we're in the air, on the ground, or somewhere in between, please be seated with your seatbelt fastened for your safety. If you happen to have heard and understood me, please raise your hand. Outstanding. Please tell the person next to you whose eyes are closed and is sound asleep what I said when they wake up, because again, it is just that important. At this time, I would like to take the opportunity to say thank you for choosing Delta. We know that you have a choice out there, and we are sincerely happy that you chose us. Welcome aboard.
Our crew of 4 Minneapolis-based flight attendants are excited to take care of you. We extend a special welcome to our Sky Miles and Medallion members. We appreciate you continuing to trust us with your travels. Before we depart, please direct your attention to the video screens for a brief presentation of the safety features of our aircraft. If your video monitor is not working, please ring our call aid to let us know.
We're honored that you're with us today as we celebrate our centennial, and we look forward to serving you for another 100 years. Now sit back, relax, and please pay attention to this important safety presentation.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for choosing Delta for 100 years and counting.
Delta. Delta Airlines.
The health and safety of our customers and crew is our #1 priority.
Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 10 exits on each side and 4 window exits over the wings. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft. Additional rafts are located in a ceiling compartment in the forward section of the plane and at the back.
Attach it to the buckle in front and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. For children under 35 pounds, place the vest around their waist and secure the strap between the legs. See your safety card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lab children are in marked compartments at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary. Before stow your tray table, be sure you fastened your seatbelt low and tight across your lap, carry-on items secured, and armrests are at resting position. Finally, take a moment to review the safety information card in your seat pocket.
As we finish our safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
As we take off into the future, sit back and relax. And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta, today and for the next 100 years.
Gaming, browsing, and messaging, plus exclusive offers and experiences from brands you love. Simply switch your device to airplane mode, then turn Wi-Fi on. Next, choose the DeltaWiFi.com network. If the Wi-Fi sign-in page does not open, go to DeltaWiFi.com using your browser. Sign in with your SkyMiles account. If you don't have a SkyMiles account, it's fast and free to sign up. But the connection doesn't stop there. Our Delta Sync seatback screen brings a smarter, more personalized experience right to your seat. We've got you covered with real-time travel updates.
Our departure runway this afternoon is runway 26 left, which is on the northern side of ATL. As we were taxiing towards the runway, the captain came on the intercom that we were going to be on an ATC hold, and here's what he had to say.
There's nothing wrong with the aircraft or the airline at this time. It is an air traffic issue. They want us to hold here for about 15 minutes before they let us go to Philadelphia. We will be moving here in about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and turn seatbelt sign off. If you need to use the lavatory, now would be the time. If not, please remain seated, seatbelts fastened for your safety. Thank you. Flight attendants, please spray the cabin.
comfortable experience for you. For your safety, please stay seated with your seatbelt securely fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air. Wi-Fi is available on today's flight for SkyMiles members. If you're not a SkyMiles member, it's free and easy to join. Connect to the DeltaWiFi.com network. If a login window does not appear, type DeltaWiFi.com into any browser to begin. Even when the seatbelt sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened while seated in case of unexpected rough air. As soon as it is safe for us to do so, we invite you to enjoy our complimentary entertainment and a variety of complimentary Coca-Cola beverages and snacks. Alcoholic beverages are available for purchase. Please note that federal regulations prohibit consuming any alcohol you might have brought on board with you. You'll save 20% in the form of a statement credit and earn double miles when you use your Delta SkyMiles credit card from American Express. If there's anything we can do to make your experience more comfortable, please don't hesitate to ask. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
In terms of flight entertainment, Delta Studio definitely has a lot of content, no matter the flight length. In terms of entertainment, there was a lot of movies, TV shows, live TV, and Spotify music. You can also browse the in-flight menu for the snacks and drinks on offer, play video games, there's an exclusive section for kids entertainment and games. Well, perhaps one of my favorite features is the My Flight tab. As you can see here, it has a list, it has tips on how to connect to the in-flight Wi-Fi and the aircraft information on the aircraft type we're flying on. As for the map features, there is a global view, is the overhead, the turnaround view, which is a close-up view of the aircraft, the left side window seat view, the pilot's point of view, the right window seats, the window seat view on the right side of the aircraft, and a global spin map view. The flight attendants already started. The flight attendants were already in the aisle offering snacks and drinks. I had the two branded Biscoff. I had the two packets of Delta branded Biscoff cookies and a cup of water on the side. 2025 marked the 100th anniversary for Delta Airlines, as they were founded all the way back in 1925.
the armrest and must also be stowed. Please ensure larger devices such as laptops are stowed at this time in a bag under the seat in front of you. They may not be stowed in seat pockets. You may continue to use mobile devices as long as they are properly secured. Finally, please check around your seat for any remaining cups, glasses, or any other items you would like to discard and pass them to the flight attendants as we come to the cabin. We will be landing shortly.
Flight definitely went by very fast, and before I knew it, we were already on the final descent into Philadelphia. We'll be landing towards the west on runway 27 right. Philadelphia, where the local time is 4:41 p.m. Please stay seated with your seatbelt fastened and carry on items stowed until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Be careful when opening overhead bins to avoid injury from items that may have shifted during flight. And please ensure you have all your personal belongings before deplaning. If you're expecting wheelchair assistance, please remain seated and we will inform you when a wheelchair is available. We sincerely apologize for the delay and any inconvenience it may have caused. On behalf of this Minneapolis-based crew, thank you for choosing Delta, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, welcome to Philadelphia. We're on the ground, but not to the gate. Please remain seated. Seatbelts fastened for your safety.
Welcome to Philadelphia International Airport. I pretty much enjoyed this flight. The crew and the service overall were great. However, there were some negatives. First off, my seat was switched from 37A to 23F without any further explanation. And second, we were delayed because, as you saw earlier back in Atlanta, we had to go through an ATC hole before we were given takeoff clearance. Combine that with the downpours in Atlanta. But aside from those negatives, it was overall a good flight. Thank you all so much for sticking around. I really hope you enjoyed this video along with a whole series of videos from my recent trip to Atlanta for the Airliners International 2025 convention. And until I see you next time, take care and have a wonderful day.